Hello students, how are you all? Myself Sangeeta Jain representing Shiv Jyoti Educational Group Kota. Today we will revise chapter 14 circle and chapter 15 data handling. Now first we will start chapter 14 circle. What do you mean by circle? It means all points which are equidistant from a given fixed point when joined together form a circle. Means this is the circle and this is the center of the circle, and all points means these are the points are equidistant from this point. When we join these points, it makes circle. So this is the circle, and circle is a closed figure, and the distance of the center from any point on the boundary of the circle is called the radius. Means this is the circle and this is the center of the circle. This is the fixed point. This is the fixed point. The fixed point is called the center, and we mark O here, and distance of the center from any point on the circle means center से इस circle पर जो ये distance है, this is called radius, and we mark this point suppose A. So OA is the radius of the circle and we denote this by R. So this is the radius of the circle, and O is the center of the circle. O is the center of the circle, and a line segment joining any two points on the circle and passing through the center is called the diameter of the circle, which means when we mark two points on the circle, suppose this is L and this is M, and when we join these 2 points which passing through the center, it is called diameter of the circle. This is the diameter. This is the diameter of the circle. Now next is any line segment joining any 2 points on the circle is called chord of the circle. Again, when we take 2 points on the circle, suppose these are P and Q, and when we join these 2 points, this is chord of the circle. This is chord of the circle. Now students, arc of a circle. The part of the curve of the circle between S and T is called the arc. Means this is the circle and we take any 2 points on this curved area, means on the circle, and when we join these 2 points, so this is called the arc. So ST is the arc of the circle. Now students, circumference means circumference of the circle is the length of its boundary. Length of its boundary means we take any point here and this is the length of the boundary. So this is called circumference, and circumference is called perimeter of the circle because we know about in the polygon the length of the polygon is called perimeter. So circumference is also a perimeter of the circle. Understood? Now students, what is the relation between circumference and diameter? Let us start. What is the relation between diameter and circumference? Circumference is divided by diameter is equals to 3.4, and this value is always constant. Means जब भी आप circumference circle के circumference को diameter से divide करोगे, we always get 3.14 or 22/7. This is the standard value of pi. And students, circumference is equals to 3.14 is multiplied by diameter. It means आपको यदि circumference find करना है और you know diameter of the circle, then we put the value in this formula to get the circumference of the circle. And d is equals to diameter is equals to twice of radius, means radius का जो double है वो क्या हो जाएगा, diameter हो जाएगा. तो if we have radius of the circle, then we multiply by 2 to get the diameter and we put value in this formula to find the circumference of the circle. And if we know circumference of the circle, then and we want to find diameter of the circle, then we divide circumference by 3.14 to get the answer of the question. Understood? Let us start exercise 14.1. Question number 1. Name the radii, diameters, chords and any 5 arcs of the given circle. This is the circle and we have this figure and we have diameter PQ. PQ is the diameter because it passes through the center. This is the special type of chord which is called diameter, and diameter always twice of the radius. Radius का double होता है. In this figure OQ and OP are the radius of the circle. So PQ is the diameter and diameter is equals to twice of radius. This is the relation between radius and the diameter, and radius is equals to half of the diameter. Radius किसके equal होती है? Diameter का half होती है. Now first we find out radius of the circle. So first we write radii. If we have plural means more than one radius, then we call radii. Now in this OQ, OP, OM, OT and OL are the radius of the circle. So we write here OP, OQ, OL, OM and OT. OT are the radius of the circle because these are the distance between center and on the circle. Center और circle पर जो point है उनके बीच का जो distance है that is called radius of the circle. Now next is diameters. Now diameters a special type of chord which passes through the center. So PQ is the diameter of the circle and LM is also diameter of the circle because these two chords passing through the center. So LM and PQ. Now next is chords of the circle. When we take 2 points on the circle and we join the line segment, we will get are called the chord of the circle. Here SQ, because S and Q, these are 2 points which are on the circle and we join these 2 points, we get chord of the circle. So SQ, then PQ, LM and PT. These 4 line segments are the chords of chord circle. So first we write SQ, then PT, PQ and LM are the chords of the circle. And next is any 5 arcs of the circle. Arc, curved segment of the circle is called arc of the circle. Here SL, SQ, LQ, QT, TM, PM, PMT एंड SP। तो ऐसे आप यहाँ पर बहुत सारे आर्क्स को फाइंड कर सकते हैं एंड वी रिप्रेजेंट आर्क बाय दिस symbol. Suppose we have SL arc, so we mark this type of symbol on the alphabets. So it represent the arc. And how we read this? Arc SL. So we write any 5 arc here. So first is S, L, Q, PM, PMT, then QT, then SL. We write here 5 arcs, any 5 arcs. आप और भी लिख सकते हैं. Now we will start exercise 14.2, question number 2. There are 7 round tables at a party. The radius of each table is 20 centimeter. How much long ribbon is required to cover these 7 tables? Open page number 182. Now in this question what we will do, आपके क्वेश्चन में 7 राउंड टेबल्स हैं एक पार्टी में और एक टेबल का जो रेडियस है वो 20 सेंटीमीटर है और आपको बताना क्या है इसमें कि हाउ मच लॉन्ग रिबन इज़ रिक्वायर्ड, कितना लंबा रिबन चाहिए टू कवर दी 7 टेबल्स, इन टेबल को कवर करने के लिए. अब रिबन है ये टेबल पर जो ऊपर है राउंड टेबल है, राउंडेड टेबल है, तो रिबन कहाँ पर लगेगा इसमें, यहाँ पर लगेगा. और इस रिबन के लिए जो रेडियस गिवन है तो रेडियस इज 20 सेंटीमीटर. ठीक है. सो रेडियस ऑफ द टेबल इट इज गिवन रेडियस ऑफ द राउंडेड टेबल और टेबल इज इक्वल्स टू 20 सेंटीमीटर. अब इन 7 टेबल्स को कवर करने के लिए कितने रिबन की रिक्वायरमेंट है, तो हम फर्स्ट क्या फाइंड करेंगे, सर्कमफेरेंस ऑफ द वन टेबल, क्योंकि लेंथ ऑफ द सर्कल चाहिए हमें. ठीक है. और उसके लिए हमें क्या फाइंड करना पड़ेगा, सर्कमफेरेंस मीन्स पेरीमीटर ऑफ द टेबल. एंड उसके लिए फॉर्मूला क्या होता है, C इज इक्वल्स टू 3.14 इज मल्टीप्लाइड बाय D एंड D की वैल्यू क्या होती है, D इज इक्वल्स टू ट्वाइस ऑफ R. So first we find diameter of the circle by this formula. So 2 is multiplied by 20 centimeter. It is equals to 40 centimeter. Now put this value of diameter in this formula to get the answer. So this is circumference of one table. So if we write here circumference of one table is equals to, understood? Now put the value in this. Now first we multiplied this 0, 4 4s are 16, 1, 4 1s are 4 plus 1 5 and 4 3s are 12. 1 and 2 digit from the right side, we count 1 and 2 digit from the right side and mark decimal here and write here centimeter. So this is the length of ribbon for one table. ठीक है. Now we want to find length of the ribbon for 7 tables. So we multiply this length by 7 to get the total length of the ribbon. So we write here You write here required length. Required length of the ribbon for one table is equals to 125.60 centimeter. Then you write required length of the ribbon for 7 tables is equals to 125.60 is multiplied by 7. Now multiply these numbers. 7 zeros are 0, 7 6 are 42, 4 carried over, 7 5s are 35 plus 4, 39, 3 carried over, 7 2s are 14 plus 3, 17, 1, 7 1s are 7 plus 1, 8, and put the decimal here. So what is the answer? 879.20 centimeter is the required length of the ribbon for 7 tables. Therefore, ribbon required to cover 7 tables is 879.20 centimeter. Now next question number 4 is the diameter of a cycle tire is 30 centimeter. How far will it move in one turn of the wheel? What we will do in this question? अब यहाँ पर एक cycle tire का diameter given है. So we write here diameter of cycle tire is equals to 30 centimeter. And how far will it move in one turn of the wheel? अब जो व्हील होता है वो टर्न कैसे करेगा? सिलेंड्रिकल शेप में होता है टायर, तो क्या होगा जब ये मूव करेगा तो ये वाली लेंथ कवर करेगा, और इसका मतलब हो गया कि ये लेंथ आपको फाइंड करना है. तो आप क्या करोगे, इसका सर्कमफेरेंस फाइंड करोगे कि वन टर्न में जितना वो उसकी सर्कमफेरेंस होगी, जितनी लेंथ होगी उतना ही डिस्टेंस वो टायर कवर करेगा. आपने साइकिल का टायर देखा है, बस का, कार का टायर देखा है ना, तो टायर जब मूव करता है तो उसकी सर्कमफेरेंस मूव करती है ना, और उतनी ही डिस्टेंस वो कवर करता है. सो वी फाइंड डिस्टेंस कवर्ड इन वन राउंड बाय द टायर, वी फाइंड द सर्कमफेरेंस ऑफ द टायर. So in this question we also find circumference of the tire. So what is the formula? Circumference is equals to 3.14 is multiplied by d, and diameter is already given, so we put the value in this question. 3.14 is multiplied by 30 centimeter. It is equals to 0, 3 4s are 12, 1, 3 1s are 3 plus 1 4 and 3 3s are 9. Put the decimal 2 digit from the right side and centimeter here. So what is the distance covered by the tire? 94.20 centimeter. So we'll move in one turn 94.20 centimeter.